Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, this is going to be a reading for the sign of Cancer. So, if you have Cancer in your birth chart, this could be a reading for you. All of my readings are timeless. And this reading is actually what we're going to do is we're going to look at your strengths, your weaknesses, and what can you do. You know, what can Cancer do to deal with, or how can Cancer, let me reword that. How can Cancer deal with this situation? How can you deal with this situation? Whatever this situation may be that you are in, how can you deal with it? That's basically what we're going to ask. There will be an extended at the end. That extended, in the extended, I will be looking at, that extended will be over on Patreon. The link will be below in the description box. I will be asking what is Cancer not seeing, and I will take 3 advice cards and a romance angels if this is a romantic type reading. Okay, what are Cancer's strengths? What are Cancer's strengths? What are your strengths? What are Cancer's strengths? What are your strengths? What are Cancer's strengths? I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. What are Cancer's strengths? What are your strengths? What are Cancer's strengths? Cancer's strengths. Take 2. And then we want 1 weakness. What is Cancer's weakness? Right there. Okay, now let's look at things. Your strengths, you have truth and clarity. So, you're good at seeing the truth clearly, with clarity. That's good. That's awesome. Endurance and determination. You go the distance when you want something. You're determined. That's good. You have a determination to go for what you want and go the distance. You know, seeing the truth and the clarity. Weakness, intuition, inspiration. Not following your intuition. And not being inspired. That's your weakness. So, yeah. Now, we're going to basically ask, how can Cancer deal with this situation? How can Cancer deal with this situation? This feels like this is a romantic in nature with someone. And it's like a feeling like things aren't meshing the way they once were, and it's like really someone's done and tried to get things to mesh the way they want them, but it's like it's not happening. Okay, how can Cancer deal with this situation? 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 Okay, they give us 1. Gonna have to look at it from all angles. You're gonna have to look at the perspective. You're gonna have a different perspective on this. You're going to have to see things in a different light. 2 more. And have strength. Okay. Okay. There's something, and follow your intuition. See, that was your weakness. You're not following your intuition on this. What's your intuition telling you? Is this... Okay, when you step back and you look at this, really look at it with clarity, because it shows you're good at, clarity. What do you see? Is this situation for your higher good? Are you happy? is this fulfilling your higher good? That's what you need to look at. That's what you need to ponder on. Think about. Think about. See the light around the head? You know, and the answers shall come. You need to have strength. Honestly, it feels like someone's running over someone or taking advantage of them to a point. That's what I'm getting. Strength is here because it feels like someone doesn't want to hurt someone. They don't want to break someone's heart. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. And it took me, you know, I was one of those that did not want to break someone's heart. And then it hit me. It kind of hit me, though. If you end things when you feel like they're not going to work, when you feel like it's not for your higher good, when you feel, you know, when you're supposed to, whenever that intuition, that little gut feeling in your stomach tells you, hey, this is not for you, when you end it then, you don't waste their time, you don't waste your time, and they don't get more attached to you. You know, you may think, well, I don't want to hurt someone. So, you know, there's the staying and the staying in it, even though intuition has said, oh, this isn't for you, this isn't for your higher good, you know. Feeling comfortable. It's about feeling comfortable, you know, knowing it's not for you, but it's working. But is it really working? That's the question you got to ask yourself. Is it really working? You know, yeah. That's what I'm getting for you on this. You need to follow your intuition. Strength is here for you. And you need to really, really think about what you really want. But you need to look at everything from a perspective, you know, of what's best for you and your future and your higher good and going forward and what's going to make you happy. That's what I'm getting from this. In the extended, like I said, the link will be below in the description box. I will ask, what is Cancer not seeing? You know, what are you not seeing? And then I will take 3 advice cards. I will also take Romance Angel because this is feeling like it's romantic by nature. Now, it doesn't have to be for all of you. So, you know, this could very well hit for someone else in a different area. But let me know how you like this, and thank you. Bye.